You've spent a lifetime avoiding emptiness, filling your hours with noise, your mind with chatter, your heart with distractions, because the void scares you more than any failure. But what if that very emptiness is your cradle of creation? Tonight, we'll learn why stepping into the void, into the unknown spaces within and around you, is the most radical act of growth and the birthplace of every breakthrough. From the earliest ages, humankind has feared the void. Ancient artists painted it as yawning chasms in frescoes, philosophers called it nothingness, and poets mourned its silent promise. Yet beyond that silence lies a canvas unsullied by pre-existing shapes or stories. The void is not a void at all, but infinite potential. A field where nothing fixed holds you back, where imagination can spring unbound. Notice your own habits. You drown quiet moments with podcasts, social feeds, errands. You avoid staring out the window, preferring the buzz of notifications. You dread unplanned time because it forces you to confront the question, what am I without my roles, my titles, my tasks? That fear drives you to distraction, but it also tells you where your greatest opportunity for self-discovery lies. 1. Understand the void's invitation. When you feel restless in silence, when your thoughts circle without rest, that restlessness is the void calling. It whispers, drop your anchors of certainty. Release the narratives that confine you. The void's invitation is not cruelty, it is clarity. It shows you the borders of your current identity, the lines you've drawn around yourself, and asks, what if you erased them? 2. Prepare for the descent. Entering the void need not be catastrophic. You don't leap into emptiness without safety lines. Start small. Tonight, carve out 10 minutes of true stillness. No phone, no music, no agenda. Sit in a dark room or lie on your back under a sheet of night sky. Let the silence settle. You may feel unease, chest tightening, mind grasping for distraction. That's the void testing your resolve. Breathe into it. Feel that tension as the opening of a new inner frontier. 3. Map the inner landscape. Once you've settled into the void's hush, pick up a pen. Draw a circle on a page. This is the boundary of your current self. Inside the circle, write every label you've applied to yourself. Professional, parent, partner, creator, overthinker, protector. Read each aloud. Then outside the circle, jot down roles you envy or possibilities you fear. Traveler, poet, entrepreneur, lover of silence. You're charting a world beyond your convictions. This map is your guide. The void isn't nothingness. It's the border between who you are and who you could become. 4. Cultivate void-driven creation. Now choose one possibility from outside your circle. It might be as grand as writing a poem or as simple as sitting in a cafe alone observing strangers. Commit to that experience tomorrow morning for at least 15 minutes. Approach it as an experiment. No success criteria, no pressure. You're not proving anything. You're answering the void's call. That act of creation from emptiness is the void's gift. It transforms absence into presence, gap into garment, nothing into something. 5. Build a void ritual. To make the void an ally, ritualize your descent. Each week, dedicate a fixed slot, 20 minutes, 30, an hour, to void practice. It could be free writing without topic, slow walking without destination, or simply gazing into open space. Start by setting a timer, then observe. What do you feel? What images arise? What words whisper on the edge of thought? Journal them immediately. Over time, these practices deepen your comfort with uncertainty and spark insights you'd never reach in the bustle of certainty. 6. Integrate void insights into action. If the void yields ideas, a phrase, a sketch, an insight, act on it. That raw material is the most authentic seed you'll ever plant. It bypasses the overthinking filter and taps into your unconscious wisdom. Tend it with micro steps. A single sentence, a step outside your door, a tentative message to a creative peer. By grounding void-born impulses in action, you avoid getting lost in abstraction and build momentum toward real-world transformation. 7. Embrace the unknown as home. Eventually, you'll find that the void no longer feels foreign. It becomes a familiar chamber of your own mind, a retreat when the world overwhelms you, an incubator when you seek fresh vision. You'll learn to navigate its expanses without fear, guided by the compass of curiosity rather than the map of certainty. In that space, your creativity flows unimpeded, your purpose clarifies, and your resilience hardens. For the void accepts nothing but your willingness to explore without guarantees. Closing provocation. Tonight, before you sleep, invite the void in. Sit or lie in darkness for 5 minutes. Feel the hush around you. Let every label fall away. Then ask, what might I discover in this emptiness? Hold that question as you drift into dreams. Tomorrow, in the first moment of quiet, answer it with a micro step. Embrace uncertainty as your compass, and let the void guide you toward the life you have yet to imagine.